How's it going, guys? My name is Gingium, and welcome to GTA 5 on the PC. I got it. Today we are going to be doing a how-to video. How to record and edit using the actual Rockstar editor. I'm going to start by explaining how we can record. Now, we can record three ways, or three places. One, we can do it in the normal story mode. Two, you can do it online. And three, you can do it in director mode. Now, the thing that's nice about director mode is you can change a ton of stuff. You can change what the weather is, you can change where you are, you can change some glitches, or not glitches, but cheat codes and stuff. So I'm going to be doing it there. So in order to start recording, all you have to do is open up the character menu, which is for the Xbox 360 controller, you push down on the D-pad. I don't know what it is for the actual keyboard. I'm not using that. But once you do that, if you look over to the left, there's A, start recording, or X, turn on action replay. Now, recording, if you do that, it will start a pretty much 20-second recording. You can record 20-second clips, and it will keep on doing that until you tell it to stop. What's turn on action replay is it records the last 10 seconds, or last couple of seconds that you played. So, say if you just did an awesome jump, awesome stunt or something you pulled off, then it will save that. So I'll go ahead and show you guys. If I push A, see in the bottom left, the recording is being recorded. So as you can see, it records me for about, I don't know, probably 30 seconds. I don't know what exactly the time is. Once it is done, you can go ahead, hold down on the D-pad, and then push B to cancel recording. You're all done. How action replay works is it's pretty much a setting where you turn on. I'll go and show you. Push X, you turn it on. Now you go do some cool stunt, so let's go ahead and crash into this tree. Beautiful. Hold down on D-pad, push A to save action recording. Now it saved the last 8 seconds for me, just because I've only had it on for 8 seconds, but it'll save like the last 30 seconds or something. Something around there. I'm not sure what the exact number is. Now, in order to do director mode, which allows you to control stuff, you're gonna have to start it up. Now, in order to start it up, can't be in a car, which is, I mean, whatever. Can't be in a car. Next, you push start, go over to the Rockstar editor, and here is the director mode. Go and push it, and it will launch director mode. It'll automatically save for you, so don't have to worry about that. Kind of nice. So how director mode works is you get to choose a tons of stuff, and then it pretty much just puts you into an open world game. You can choose an actor, what you pretty much are. You can be you can be pretty much anything. I could be freaking, well, you have to discover the animals first, but once you discover the people / animals, then you can play as them. So, oh dude, he's fucking jacked. If you really want to, you can push X, change his appearance, randomize it. What the hell? Some of these guys look really weird. You can zoom. He's a gorgeous Mexican little man. And then you go and just push back. Now you want to change settings. Now here's where you can change time of day, weather, all this stuff. I'm gonna do some fog. I'm gonna have no wanted status. Pedestrian density high, sure. Vehicle density high. Restricted areas on. Invincibility on. Flaming bullets. So you see, you can do some really intense stuff. Flaming bullets. I mean, flaming bullets. Explosive bullets. Jesus Christ. Super jump, slidey cars. Now, I am a car channel. I'm going to be making a drifting thing, so I'm going to turn slidey cars on. Low gravity, no. There we go. Settings are all good. That's all the settings you can change. Once you've decided what you want, go and push enter director mode, and then the guy walks down and woohoo! Enter director mode. As you can tell, I am the strange Mexican jacked dude. It is in the morning and it is foggy. So all the settings that I wanted, they worked. Unfortunately, when you're in director mode, you can't like spawn in a car or anything. I have to actually go find it. It's a little annoying. It's kind of wasting time, but whatever, it doesn't really matter. So now I'm gonna go ahead, record my clip, hold down on the D-pad. Oh, okay. Push A, start recording. Now, I just gotta do some fun drivey stuff. Now, it doesn't matter what you do in this recording because you can pretty much edit it however you want. So just record it in the most comfortable way to you. There we go. I've recorded what I wanted, so I'm going to go ahead and save recording, and there we go. Once you've recorded what you wanted, you can exit director mode so you can actually edit and whatnot by pushing down on the D-pad, opening the character menu again. And if you look, select the trailer. That'll bring you back to the trailer. Just simple as that. Once you exit director mode, it puts you back exactly where you were when you entered it. So that's kind of nice. But to go ahead and start editing, you go and push start, go all the way over to Rockstar Editor, Pretty simple. It actually took me a while to figure out just because I couldn't find it. But once you've opened up the editor, it is time to add our clips. Here you can see them all with the nice thumbnails that it provides you. Start with the first one. Just go ahead, push A, and then it'll give you up this timeline. It instantly, automatically adds it to your timeline. So now let's go ahead and put in the rest just by pushing B. Add another clip, go up again. There you go. Yet again, push B, add clip, go up again. Go all the way to the right, there you go. B, add clip, go up, all the way to the right. And you just keep on doing this until you get all the clips that you want in there. In this menu, you can also pick them up and move them and delete them, and also choose to edit them. So let's go ahead, go back to the very beginning and select it for editing by pushing A. Are you sure you want to edit this clip? Yes. So the editor go ahead and opens up the clip that you selected. You can play it by pushing RT, pause it RT. You can cycle through different markers once you've placed them by doing LB and RB. You can find scrub and scrub using the joysticks and the D-pad. Pretty simple. As you can tell, it just looks like the normal thing that we just recorded. So that's why we want to go ahead and make it funky. So we're gonna go ahead, go all the way back to the beginning and select this marker. If you look on the little timeline on the bottom, you'll see these like white little markers at the beginning and the end of the timeline. With this editor, you pretty much edit things by adding markers and changing the settings. But so we're gonna go to the beginning marker, push A to select it, and it brings up all of this. Now you can put on some fancy filters if you're a white girl and you want to do some of that stuff, but I don't want to do any of that. That's actually, maybe we do want to put a little filter on. Like, that's kind of nice. Ooh, I do like that filter. Oh, that looks so dank. All right, I'm done. I'm done. Just to make it easier for us, I'm not gonna put any filters on. You can also change the saturation, the brightness, contrast, all that stuff. Audio is where you can adjust how loud the car is, the music is, all that stuff, which is really, really nice. I'm gonna put up the car noise because I like the sound of the cars. Speed, you can actually change the speed of the clip, which is really cool. You could do some cool slow motion shit and whatnot. The major thing you can really do is edit the cameras. That's where you actually edit what's where you're looking from. You can do some preset locations like from the front, back, side, overhead, all these cool things. But the best thing is free camera. And it's what it sounds like, it's free. To actually change your location, you go down to edit camera and you're like a little free little bug. Oh, and you can even look at these wonderful people. That's kind of fun. But there's our car. I go around this corner, so I'm going ahead and put my camera right here. You can do tons of awesome stuff here. You can zoom in, zoom out. You can rotate if you want to be cool like that. Go up and down. There's just so much stuff you can do. See, look at that. Isn't that crazy? But for now, we are just going to actually a little bit height, almost like we're a camera on the side of this street. And then you just go ahead and push the back button to save that. You want to make sure you save that, otherwise it will just reset when you push back. And that's no fun. So if I go ahead and play it. Where am I? There I am, come around. Oh wow, that was so much less intense than I thought it was. Once you go out of the range of the camera, it automatically resets you. So I want to go ahead and go back to change that. So now we're gonna see, it resets right here. So now is when you add a marker. And that lets you change the settings. So here, I'm gonna go back to camera. I'm gonna go free camera, and I'm just gonna go find a nice new place for me to go. I'm just gonna put it right here so my car drives right past it. Be nice and cool. You go back, you push play, and there I go, right past it. And once you go out of range, it resets again. It's kind of annoying, it goes out of range very quickly, but let's go ahead and watch the clip from the beginning real quick. You can hear my car going vroom vroom. I go around the corner, cuts to the other position where I go speeding by, and that's all I've gone so far. And that's pretty much the main thing you can change, is the camera. Whatever you do, don't push LT because that puts you back to the beginning of the clip and it takes a while to load. It's just annoying if you accidentally push it. Yet again, at this new marker that I just made, I'm going to go ahead and edit it and move the camera. So where do we want it now? That is the question. I think I want it like right here, just so it looks like we're a bystander that is watching this car go by. Push back to save, and then I exit, and I'm gonna scroll back and play it from here. Now, since we've done a lot of free camera stuff, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how to do another kind of camera. Yet again, add a marker by pushing A in the location where you want to change. Push camera, and now select one of the presets. I'm gonna do, oh, and I accidentally moved. I'm gonna go ahead and do a nice view from the right. I think that looks kind of cool. No shaking. Maybe actually, I think I'm gonna try a handheld cam where I can change the intensity, or if someone's holding it drunk, or if I can do it a little bit. So I'm just gonna have a little bit shake in the camera. I think that looks cool. Now this camera will go on for the rest of the entire clip, so we have to make a marker on where we want it to stop. So I'm just gonna go and play it until like right here where I think I can change it. And I do that by going ahead and changing what I want now. Cool thing is that you can actually have it look at more than just you. You can have it look at some random person like that girl or that skank or what. So now it automatically looks at the target, but we also want it to follow the target. So we're gonna go ahead and select player under the move with target little category. Changing mount type changes how the camera follows the target. So flexible makes it so it pretty much follows you, but there might be some little bit of sway. Rigid means there's absolutely no sway. It will follow you no matter where you go. Flexible is, in my opinion, the better one just because it looks more smooth. Doesn't look like it's a robot pretty much following you. And I'm gonna go ahead and keep the shake. So now that we've made the camera that will follow me, let's go and push play and see how it works. So look at that. It follows me. Isn't that pretty cool? Follows me from a distance though. So right here, I'm gonna add a final camera. So this time I'm gonna make it so the camera follows the target but doesn't actually move by, yet again, going cameras, edit camera, go ahead and move to a location that I want. I'm gonna do, oh damn it, I can't go that far. I'm actually going to do right here where I can barely see it lay target. Save it, push back. I'm gonna select look at target player, but I'm not going to select move with target. And you play it, and there you go. The camera looks at you, but it doesn't actually follow you. One thing I wanted to show you guys is that you can actually change the preset cameras. So see, here I am in the front camera. If I go ahead and push edit camera, I can zoom in, I can zoom out, I can roll, I can make a cool, I don't even know what you would call this, field of view, there we go. Now I can also do something like that, which just, oh god, it makes me dizzy looking at it. But I just wanted to show you guys that, so you guys know that you're not just limited to the preset cameras or the free cameras. Alright guys, so now I wanted to show you how to put in a little slow motion area. So here right now, we have the car drives right past the camera. Now I want it to go in slow motion right when the car is driving past. So I'm going to add a marker where I want it to start. Let's say I want the slow motion to start here. I go ahead and push A to add a marker. Now it's relatively simple. All you want to do is go down to speed and put it to whatever you want, say 50%. So I'm gonna go ahead and rewind, press play. And there you go. Pretty cool. The only thing that is bad is that it, well, it does get rid of the sound. So that's a little bit annoying. And I'm kind of, in my opinion, I think, oh, oops. In my opinion, I think it starts too late. By the time you notice, it's going in slow motion and the car's already pretty much gone. So I'm gonna select the marker by going over it, pushing A, and now moving to position. This is how you just move all markers. Push left on the D-pad, or if I wanted to, I could also hold RB and LB and then drag it. But that's not good for fine movements like I'm doing here. I'm also gonna go ahead and put it down to 35%. See how that looks. Now that is awesome. You can tell the car is coming in a normal pace and then it slows down. Perfect. Now you obviously don't want it to be slow motion for the rest of the clip. So you go to the place where you want the slow motion to end. I'm gonna choose right after the car leaves, add a marker, and there you go. It's as easy as that. You've added a slow motion part in your clip. Now that is the end of the clip. If you select the ending marker, you can go ahead and select a transition to the next clip if you want, but I'm not going to because then that'll just create a weird. You can edit where the clip ends if I wanted to, but I like it where it ends now. I mean, it's fine. And you can set the thumbnail, which doesn't really matter. Once you're done editing the clip, just go and push B, and you have to make sure to push save because that would be a horrific thing. So that's pretty much how you edit the clips. Most of it is just moving the cameras. I'm gonna go ahead and do that for the rest of the clips, and I will show you what to do after that. Alright guys, so once you have done editing your clips, you can now go on to music, sound, and text. If you want to add radio tracks, you go in here, and here are all the radio stations and the songs that are played on each of those stations. You can choose whatever you want, but do keep in mind that it won't necessarily match your clip. So you have to be careful of that. Now, score tracks are just instrumental songs that will automatically change intensity to your clip. So I'm gonna go ahead and do one of those, an electric, maybe, what do we want, guys? What do we want? I think we want a little bit of dark intent. Sure, I don't really care. So right after you put the music in your clip, be it a score or an actual song, it's not going to be the right size. It's gonna be too long or too short. So what you have to do is you're gonna have to trim it. Now to trim it, very, very easy. All you have to do is hold RB if you want to trim the end, and hold LB if you want to trim the beginning. So if I hold LB right here, I can move it so it starts right there instead of right there. Don't want to do that because I want it throughout the entire thing. If I hold RB, I can make it end sooner or start sooner or whatnot. I'm just going to have it end right when the clip ends. And then here you can actually preview track by pushing RT. So you can listen to it. I mean, this is pretty cool, right? Some nice dark intent, some electric. Yeah, I mean, it's nothing special. You can't actually see how it goes along with the clip either, which is a little annoying, but whatever. You can also pick it up. So once you're done with that, you can add text. Go ahead and click on text, add text. I'm gonna say, thanks for watching, and I'm gonna put it at the end of this video. Push OK, yay. Size and position. Well, we want this to be freaking huge, so we can go and do, no. It has to be like that. And position is gonna be down at the bottom. Now color, let's go orange for Gingium. That's not really, that's not orange, what are you calling it? Okay. Font, ooh, I do, dude. It gives you the wasted font, so that means we can make some awesome wasted clips, but 100%. And yeah, so now is when we actually put it in. We're gonna put it all the way at the back, right here. And there you go. That's that. Same thing with the song. You can trim it, you can move it around. All right, so once you're done editing everything and you're happy with the little clip that you've created, you can go ahead and save it and you can export it. Now, I'm not going to save it because I'm never gonna use this again. I'm just gonna go straight to exporting. Go ahead and click export and you can choose your settings. Now, keep in mind that exporting videos is quite taxing on your PC, so if you don't have a very good computer, don't do 60 FPS at high bit rate. That is the highest setting that there is. So there you go, guys. That was the little movie I created using the Rockstar editor. This thing is awesome. You can do so much stuff with it. There are just so many cool things that you can do with this editor. And I'm gonna be showing you guys how to do all of them. So make sure to like and subscribe for more GTA 5 and other racing content. If you guys have any questions, please leave them down in the comment section below. I would love to be able to help you all. Anyway, guys, thanks again for watching and good luck editing.
Hold up.